Hello, my darlings. I hope you're doing well. So today we're doing a very different video, and it is a tag. I was tagged by my lovely friend here on YouTube, Aisha, AA the Great. She has just released her version of this video, so go check it out. The original video has been created by Roxanne, and she tagged Aisha and Aisha tagged me. So here we go. I'm gonna do it. Why not? I love that. It's maybe gonna bring us a little bit closer. I'm gonna spill some tea as well. Because again, why not? Let's get into it. So I have questions written down and I'm just gonna read them and answer as I go. So where were you born? Guys, I was born in Poland, Europe. Most people say it's Eastern Europe, but to be very honest, geographically, it's actually Central. It's actually Central. So yeah, I was born in Poland and I've lived here most of my life with some breaks for UK and South Africa. So yeah, but mainly I've been based in Poland. All right, what is your partner's favorite scent on you? This is hard, okay? This is hard because fortunately, unfortunately, my boyfriend is a massive, massive perfume lover. And pretty much with some super feminine exceptions that are just too like girly sweet for him to wear, pretty much my whole collection is our collection now because he loves perfumes so much and he also keeps buying new perfumes for me to have them shown on my channel. He's a massive supporter of the channel and you know, he buys me fragrances as gifts because I always request them. But I'm gonna be just honest with you guys. He truly loves my own creations on me. He loves when I wear Venom of Love. He loves when I wear Lost in the Dream or Kind Intentions, although that's his favorite scent for him. And he absolutely loves Cabana Sunset. This is his, at the moment, biggest obsession when it comes to perfumes, on me and him. So I would say Cabana Sunset, but he also really, really loves when I wear SORA DORA fragrances, especially Mallow and Genie. He loves when I wear Cajal fragrances like Lamar, Icon that he actually got me, and Almaz. He loves when I wear, what else? Giardini di Toscana, Bianco Latte especially. He also got me that. What else does he love? I think these are the main players. He does really like when I wear Delinas and Delina-esque fragrances because, you know, they're feminine, they're easy, they're nice, sexy. So yeah, I think that's it. And he absolutely loves my mango obsession. He loves the mango fragrances on me. So he's not helping with my problem. All right? Okay, let's move on. What is your favorite designer house? This is going to be very hard because I think there is no, at the moment, there is no fragrance house that's designer, that makes clothes, that I have more than 4 fragrances of. So it's really hard to say which one is an actual favorite, but I would say what I have the most of is surprisingly Dolce & Gabbana, the old classics like the one, but also the new ones like Devotion, and Dolce Garden. You guys know I just repurchased it. So that's the first designer house, and you know, it's funny, but also not funny. Kind of makes sense. Usually, I really love creations when it comes to fragrances of the houses that I love when it comes to fashion and me wearing them. Like Dolce & Gabbana, I love their handbags, I love their glasses, I love their shoes, I love their outfits. But I also love Christian Dior. because I've been using Christian Dior for decades now, even though I only have 3 decades of my life behind me. I've been using Dior for decades because my mom has been using Dior all her life, and I kind of just taken after her, you know? Since I was a child, I've been wearing Dior. I know it sounds bad, kind of, but I really have. Like, I really have. Even if I didn't have my own perfumes, I would steal them from my mom, right? So I've been wearing Dior since I was a little child. Same as Victor and Rolf. Same as Versace. Same as Mugler. Same as Jean Paul Gaultier. Yeah. So Chanel as well. Not gonna lie. You know, with Chanel, at the moment, I only love the Chance line. So I wouldn't say it's my favorite house when it comes to perfumes. But I would say, to sum up, of course, I'm not going to give you one. It's impossible. I would say Dior. I would say Dolce & Gabbana. YSL, I also have quite a lot of fragrances of. So I would say YSL can also be counted. Tom Ford, I think it's overpriced, so I'm not, even though I have a lot of Tom Ford, I'm not gonna include it. And also, guys, Paco Rabanne, like how could I not include it in my favorite from designer house if I love my Olympia range? Like, it has to be here. So of course I'm not gonna give you one, but you have Dior, you have Rabanne, you have Mugler, obviously. Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm hopeless with it. But I love these the most, I guess. I love these the most because Mugler has Alien. Dolce & Gabbana has Devotion and the good old stuff. Then YSL has Montpellier, Libre, Baby Cat, and so much more, Manifesto. And what else? Rabanne has Olympia and Fame that I also do enjoy. I also really love Guerlain, and I would say that would be like my top favorite. However, I do not consider Guerlain designer because they do not make clothes. They only do makeup, skincare, sun care, and perfumes. So we cannot make it designer if it's not, right? But if we did count Guerlain as a designer, I would say Guerlain. But yeah, again, excuse my mess. I'm messy. All right, what is your fave niche house? This is even worse. Nah, I'm not doing that. Okay. Initio, 100%. NAVITUS, obviously, because I work with them and I can create whatever I want, so I would say NAVITUS. And I love their fragrances, I truly do. I love the standalone fragrances. I love the collaboration, especially what girls have created, Aisha and Gabby. I love those fragrances, and I love my fragrances, so guys, obviously. What else do I love? I really like Kilian, but I would say it's overpriced. I love Amouage. It is overpriced, but it has a like quality. So I would say also I very much love Amouage. I really like brands that I work with, like SORA, amazing. EPC, Experimental Perfume Club, amazing. Braco, amazing. Like, there is too much, guys. There's too many beautiful brands. I cannot just choose one, or in case of niche, I cannot even choose 3. It would have to be a question about 10 niche houses. But I would say out of my head, like I have it prepared for this video, out of my head, like top 5 would be NAVITUS, Initio, SORA, oh my goodness, Amouage, and oh my god, oh, there's too many. Kajal. Okay. Calculate your wish list. Oh, millions. If I really could like establish a proper wish list that had everything I want, it would be a lot. But I would say I crave around 10 fragrances at the moment, but they're definitely on the pricey side, like the newest Parfum de Marly. I really want some more Cajal. So yeah, the prices are quite high when it comes to my wish list. So I would say around $3,000. I don't know. But it's insane. Like, of course, I'm not gonna fulfill it as a whole anytime soon, but you know, I'm slowly but surely going through the wish list that I have set up a long time ago. Of course, I keep adding the new releases if there are some that I really want to get. But you know, I have a very set wish list, and I'm hunting down the best of the best quality. And yeah, but I would say, yeah, probably around $3,000 would be like this frame. Yeah. All right. What house would you like PR from? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna answer the same way as Aisha did. Like, what house would I not want PR from? I mean, okay, granted, there are some houses that I really would not like to work with. However, I get PR from so many brands that I actually really do like. So I never accept PR from the brand that I feel like it's not going to be up my alley. But the brands that I am not on the PR list and I would love to get PR from are actually impossible to get PR from, because Kilian doesn't give out PR. And brands like that just don't give out PR. The ones that I want don't give out PR, like Vidian. Yeah, so it's a bit of a bummer, but you know what, I'm actually very grateful and I'm very happy with what I keep getting, and I cannot complain. Absolutely cannot complain. So yeah, I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with what I receive. If anything comes in the future, I will also be very grateful and happy. And yeah, I would say I'm just overall very happy with the relationships that I have with the brands and their owners. The next question is, who is your fave micro influencer? I would say people that are my favorite are actually my friends, and to be very honest, the rest I just don't watch. You know, guys, I have a big business that I'm running. I have to do so much stuff on a daily basis. So in general, I just do not watch much YouTube. But I would say my favorite influencers are my friends, are people that I know personally, and these are the people that I watch videos of because I want to support them, as I said many times. Of course, Aisha, beautiful Aisha. Of course, I am Noelle on Instagram. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna dwell on every single person that I love here. I'm just gonna give you a link to the video that I've done about my influencer friends and how they have influenced me. What influencer have you been influenced by when it comes to buying perfumes? Again, I'm just gonna link the video that I did recently because you have all the answers there. That's the easiest way, because I show all the fragrances, I review them, so you have everything in one place. Just go see that video. All right, new favorite 2024 release. Of course, apart from my fragrance that I'm gonna get to in a second, Lac Calda. I also love Perpetual from Moresque. I also really like, these are the newest fragrances in my collection, by the way. Flower Bomb Tiger Lily, very nice release. In general, 2024 has been very fruitful in amazing new releases. There are so many beautiful fragrances like Kajal Icon, Siren from Fragrance du Bois. You would not be able to count. VIVAMOR Tagomago and Magic Hour, amazing fragrances. So yeah, there's too many. I would have to make a whole video about it. There is not one that's the favorite apart from CABANA Sunset, of course. You know what? I don't watch, again, TikTok. I don't watch much YouTube, so I'm completely blind to any negativity that's coming my way. It's not my problem. I love this fragrance. I feel like I created something for myself. It's a powerhouse. It's a lychee, apple sorbet, coconut, vanilla custard, and vanilla. This to me is lychee overload. Lychee vanilla overload is so zesty in the beginning, and then it gets creamy and bubbly, just perfection. And this is such a beast. It lasts forever. So of course this is gonna be my favorite release, but also what the girls have created, my friends Gabby and Aisha, amazing releases. Melon Kiss and Amour Infinite, amazing. Like, we are the three musketeers that know what we like and we put it into fruition. Yeah, way better than commenting negatively is to actually create something, don't you think? Yeah. So yeah, CABANA Sunset is my baby, and it is the best release for me of 2024. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, last question. What would you change? What change would you like to see in the fragrance community? So I'll be honest with you guys. I feel like up until last year, the fragrance community was very nice and very kind, and at the same time there were way less people creating content. And what I have noticed is that from those smallest just starting you know, channels, there is so much hate poured into quote-unquote bigger influencers. I remember when I started, I would never come against what a big fragrance influencer is doing, because it's their job and you should respect it. Nobody is doing anything shady here. It's a normal type of work that millions of people do. It's nothing weird or shady or pushing to sell anything. It's really not. Because trust me, people who are established in this industry have completely different streams of income than you might think. Okay? I always ask the brands for discount codes for you guys, because if you are interested in purchasing the fragrance and if you have the budget, then I want you to have something off the product, okay? And you know, the hate that's being poured into the community is insane, and I think it should stop, and it's definitely going to bite those people who do it in their asses. Sorry for my French. Because first of all, no brand will support such influencer who is so negative and who's spreading negative and misinformation about the whole industry. No influencer will support them nobody will make friends with them. So they are from the get-go excluded from this community, just to get views under one video or two videos. Like, guys, this is insane. Insane and so not worth it. You know, I never trashed anybody, and trust me, I've been in this business long enough that I know things that are way worse that are going on behind the scenes, comparing to those discount codes that people hate so much. So I would definitely like to see a change in that. I would like to see less jealousy. I would like to see less misinformation about people's work. You know, this is not like the worldwide spread conspiracy. It's really nothing weird. This is like a normal job that all content creators do, and they all provide discount codes, they all provide affiliate links. So I don't know why some people of course are so hateful towards fragrance content creators that are a bit bigger in general, that work with brands. If they provide you a discount code, I just don't understand it. I really don't, because it happens in every single industry. It happens in fashion, makeup, tech stuff, gaming, everything. But I feel like this community is just buzzing with hate and jealousy, and I know that it's never gonna give you success if you're jealous of other people. Just, you know, I wish that people could focus on doing the actual work instead of trashing somebody else's work if you don't even know that person. You know what I mean? I would never go after anyone, even if I see something that I don't like. I would never comment. I would never spread that hate, and you know, because you never know what that person is going through. Like, to me, this is ridiculous. To me, this is ridiculous, and I wish it could change. But there's nothing we can do, right? People are just people, and it happens. Hate happens in normal jobs like office, like hospitals, law firms, and hate is in here as well. However, unfortunately, the internet hate is way more visible because apparently people have no respect towards people behind the camera. And what's really funny is that people who want to do the same thing as me and my other content creator friends who are very well established, they want to do the same thing, but at the same time they trash us. Sis, the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. And you know, like, please, to just sum up this whole thing, because I know I've been talking a lot. If you feel like you cannot maneuver within your budget and you're going broke because of buying perfumes, I'm sorry to break it to you, baby, but there's a problem. There's a problem. And I don't want anybody to go broke or to splurge too much on fragrances when you have nothing in the fridge, okay? This is not the community I want to build. I am all here for people who are mindful about their finances, people who can take care of themselves and their finances, and are simply smart. So yeah, if you feel like it's getting out of control, you should stop watching YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok altogether until you figure it out. That's my biggest advice, because this is not normal, guys. This is not normal that people are going broke because of buying so many fragrances, and nobody points a gun at you and makes you buy them. It's your decision, right? So yeah, I really wish for everyone who feels like the limit has been crossed, just please get away from this whole community for a while until you figure yourself out. And to be more specific, you should actually go get away from internet, because you will have shiny things all around you all the time anyway. It's not just this community, it's the whole internet, it's the whole structure, it's all the same. Nothing is different. In tech, in perfumes, in fashion, in makeup, in skincare, it's all the same. So I would say take a break from all of this noise and figure yourself out. You know, we are not taught well at school how to manage our finances. We have to do it ourselves, unfortunately. So read a good book, go to a course, do whatever, but just take a break if you feel like it's too much. I just cannot believe it, you know, that influencers are to blame. So yeah, just to cut the story short, I don't want to ramble about it too much because it's not worth my or yours energy. But it's just not nice, not fair, and it never ends well for anyone. So I don't know why people are like that, but I wish this could change, because it wasn't like that when I started. It really, really wasn't like that. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Aisha, for tagging me. And see you in my next one, my darlings. If you have any other questions that you would like me to answer, then go ahead and drop me a comment below. Love you guys. Bye.